What's up, peeps? It's the Javanator over here. Not 007 anymore. I decided to change that once Tyler brought it to my attention a couple of years ago, actually. That the 007, it just adds an extra 5 syllables that really aren't necessary. Plus, like, not hitting on anybody whose channel ends in 007, but when was the last time you saw a channel that ended in 007 that, like, was actually somewhat successful? So, anyway, that's my reasoning. It's just the Javanator now. So yeah. Sorry for any confusion. Okay, last time we beat Bounce Man, Arms Reject, so, thank goodness that we have 1 out of the 9, or I guess 8 down, I can't count. So yeah, 1 out of the 8 down. Tried thinking over in my head, like, what Bounce Man's weapon is supposed to beat. And I really don't think it'll beat Block Man, or Torch Man, or Thunder Man, or Blast Man, or Acid Man, or Fuse Man, or Mega Man in the middle. But, like, Impact Man is my best guess, so let's go with Impact Man. The newer Mega Man games, I've said it before and I'll say it again, they have really, really strange connections on what enemies beat what, and what weapons beat what enemy. And, like, a lot of that is, like, fantastic on the developers' part. Like, congratulations to the developers for being so creative and having such insane weapons. Like, I never would have guessed on having, like, bouncy balls be considered a weapon, but, you know, the developers did, so good on them. Weapon, level design, I mean, digging the level right now, construction themed, that's awesome. I like these things that's right in front of me. I don't remember what they're called at the moment, but, you know, they seem cool. I could see that the pickaxe throwing guys are returning from Mega Man 1, so that is really sick. It's these hazard cone things that I haven't seen before. Let's call them hazard cones, because why not? Boom. Oh man, that was almost cool. Okay, and also the little tiny yellow head things with the green plus sign on them. Those are making a return. Those have been around since the beginning, I guess. And those are making a return. How good is the accuracy? Those guys are pretty good accuracy. What about from super far away? Come on. Come on, bro. Yes, it does. Can you go back in this? No, you can't go back. Okay, so now that we've got all that cleared out of the way, and they also don't just die. They have more health than that. Okay, always refreshing, I guess, having an enemy that doesn't die straight away, and oh, spiky puck. And so yeah, that's always refreshing. Also, it's also pretty concerning sometimes, you know. Okay. Okay, so you can also shoot those in midair. Once again, gotta say how great the graphics are in this game. There you go. Those do die in 1 hit. Oh, that was cheap. That was not nice. Anyways, I don't know if you guys can hear, but my dad is playing the bass. He's pretty good at it. Just got accepted into a band, so that's cool. Not jealous at all, or anything of that matter. And, you know, of all my skills, only I don't care if I'm recognized or not. Whatever. So yeah, cool level. Let's go over here. This guy. Okay. Up the ladder. Ladders are great. Like, iconic piece of X-Men. X-Men. Mega Man. Not X-Men. X-Men is really great too. You know, like, sometimes it's hard for me to really decide whether I like Avengers or X-Men more. You know, both have fantastic movies. Both have, you know, kind of less good movies. Whoa, this part of the level is awesome. Dude, that's That's great. Oh man, thought I could Indiana Jones that. Indiana Jones that one. That was sick. Looks like a checkpoint over here. So, first impressions of the level. It's pretty fantastic. Still need to come up with some nicknames for some of these bad guys. Looks like there's some glowing stuff on the bottom. I'm guessing that hurts me. I'm kind of running low on health, so I don't check that out right at the moment. But these pickaxe guys have great accuracy. Let's rush coil over here because I forced myself to not get hurt. Okay. Yeah. So, now that we've got the noob part out of the way, let's go down here, see what horrors bewait us, or bewait us? Is that a word? I don't know. I've been making up a lot of words lately. Like, you know the word gigantic? Obviously. Well, I was looking at my formula sheet for physics, and I've decided, whoa, giga isn't like the biggest thing on that formula sheet. Tetra is. So I've been, like, I've looked up if tetrantic is already a word, and turns out it's not. So, yeah, I guess I'll just start referring to things as that are big as tetrantic now. And, micro is a pretty common thing for saying how if something is tiny. So, but atto is like a million times smaller than that. So, like if something is minuscule, I might say attoscule or something like that. Anyways, whatever. I don't care. Okay, so funny story. I was recently thinking of ways to ask a girl out, just because, you know, I need preparation for that kind of stuff. And, so then I got to thinking, this one girl that I only in a couple of group dates with, she tells me to friend zone her every time that I ask her to see a movie or something, and so that's always fun. I don't know if I've spoken about this before, probably, but yeah. Group dates are fun. Group dates are awesome. Like, honestly, like 10 out of 10 times, I would take a group date over just a single date. Because, like, groups just make everything way more fun. Oh, that was totally Indiana Jones. And just, for example, this one group date I went on, went to an escape room. It was a little bit expensive, but it was still super fun. And there were 8 people on the group date, including me, and that was apparently too many people for the group date, or for everybody to go into one escape room. So we had to go into 2 different escape rooms. One group of 4 went into an escape room, one escape room, and the other went into the other, I guess. And so yeah, that was super fun. Oh, whoa! I didn't know what that was like. Anyways, so that was super fun. Okay, so there is a safe spot right here to hang out in. Still, that doesn't do anything. But yeah, it was super fun. The other group, the group that I wasn't in, they went into the escape room that was like super, super chill. It was basically like find clues to find the hidden will and stuff of a recently passed family member, and then get like, and in the will you get like lots of money or whatever. Man, if only I was lucky enough to get into that one, because the one that I went into, we had to sign a waiver saying that we were mentally capable of, like, handling the horrors that were in there. And yeah, it was insane. Like, don't want to get too graphic, but the yeah, there was a pretty bloodied up sink um in the last part of that escape room. It was pretty cool. There's a really creepy version of Head, Shoulders, Knees, and Toes playing. It was sick. Anyways, but we walked into this just amazingly, like, pretty scary, actually, last part of the escape room. And then me being me, I decided to walk up behind my friends and give out the loudest girly scream I could muster. And it was pretty great because I did it and it scared everybody else, and then I got slapped. And isn't getting slapped always fun? Love getting slapped. So yeah, that's that story. Yeah. Activities are often only as fun as you make them. Like, if everybody else is making them fun, then, like, that's one thing, but that still doesn't guarantee you to have fun and stuff, so, you know. Advice from Javen, the, like, singlest guy on the planet. Like, going on an activity, you make it fun. Don't let other people do it for you. There's some new enemies in this level. What are we gonna call this guy on the bottom with the, wheel shield? Oh man, thought I was gonna snipe him, but let's try to snipe this guy. Did it! That was awesome. Did you guys see that? Rewind that. Okay. What should we call this guy? This, that wheel guy's vehicle, resembled a little bit, General Grievous's, vehicle from... Oh, no, get out of the spikes. Get out of the spikes, okay. Kind of resembled General Grievous's, vehicle in Star Wars Episode 3, Revenge of the Sith. Great movie. Certainly a lot better than the rest of the prequels, that's for sure. You know, some of the cringiest dialogue, though, like, my drama friends at school and I often kind of make fun of it. It's all in good fun, though. Like, we commonly do "It's over, Anakin! I have the high ground! You underestimate my power. Don't try it." And then it, falls into the lava after Obi-Wan cuts off Anakin's arm and all that. But, this room is insane. Kind of impressed that got through this. That was awesome. Kind of impressed that we've made it this far on one life. Like, wow. Yeah, I'm really digging this level. I'd say that this is probably my favorite level so far. Taking into account that I haven't done all the levels yet, haven't seen all the levels yet, we do want that E-Tank. And the levels that we did do had super trolly trampoline bouncy balls that nobody likes. Just Fuse Man's level is totally unfair. Yeah, partly because that obviously was not the first level we were supposed to do. Let's try to make this go. Did it. Good job. High five. Comment high five down below. Alright. You know what's a fantastic gift, like, legitimately, to somebody? Socks. Like, there are a lot of people that I know in drama that just... I got them socks for Christmas one year, and they were the legitimate happiest people I have ever seen. And again, the socks that I got them were fluffy. Oh my goodness, this is amazing right here. The socks that I got them were fluffy, and, who doesn't love fluffy socks? Let's see if we can get all of them. Oh, that was glorious. If you saw that, you would know what I mean. And yeah, They were just the happiest people. I like got some friends because of that. I mean, they were already my friends, but like, you know, I feel like I was almost tolerable for them for a moment. You know, I can be an acquired taste sometimes. Um, yeah, really impressed that I got here on one life, right? Yeah, one life. Wow. Okay, so and at full health for the final boss of this level too. Okay, overall he looks pretty sick. I might call him Optimus Prime, even though he literally resembles nothing like Optimus Prime. I don't know. We'll see if he has a ultimate form or something. Oh dear. Okay. Okay, let's see if our bouncy balls do anything against him. Okay, it doesn't look like they do, but I'm gonna use them anyways. Um, what's going on? I don't know what that move was, but I'm happy that I didn't get hit by that, at least. Oof. Okay, so I'm super high on that one. The thing that I like about that one... Oh, again, I switched back. What is going on? Okay, so he is Optimus Prime. Oh, wrong gear. Okay, fine. I have no words for this. I feel like I'm going to die. Hopefully that doesn't happen. Power gear. Okay. Had to focus for a moment there. Okay. There is a possibility of us still pulling this off. Except not. And yeah, man. Okay, we still have a couple more lives. That was still our first life, so no. Kind of happy to have a couple extras in the face of death. And now we know what is totally cheap and not fair moves are. That we can totally blame rather than my lack of skill. But honestly though, socks are great. That's all I'm gonna say. How to make friends, get them some socks. Plus, you'll notice, I've noticed in my own experience that, the way that you can tell if somebody is, your best friend ever is if they get you socks and they know that you're going to love them. Cause I don't know, a lot of people, a lot of friends, they don't ask each other, hey, do you like socks? That's something that they, need to just figure out. Okay, it's perceived. Not fair move. Not fair move. Okay, got past it. Speed here. Whoa, that was close. That's it. He's tetrantic right now. I didn't jump high enough. Okay. Our health is basically the same. Okay. I feel like the bouncy balls are definitely not his weakness, so I really have no clue as to what is. I feel like for when I'm actually trying to go for the achievements and go for the one about completing the entire game in normal or harder, using in under an hour, I'll probably need to find out the best speedrun routes for this. I'll probably be out by then. We beat the bad guy. only second try, so that was good. I'm very happy about that. Let's see what his weapon is. Anytime now. Come on, gotta fill in this empty space. Where's... There we go. The classic jump into the middle. Man, this game is great. If you like Mega Man, you should get this game. Not even sponsored or anything. This is just a legitimately good game that I'm recommending. You can get it on Steam. Yeah, that's what I'm playing it on right now. It's pretty good for, like, it's working on my computer pretty well. So yeah, this is kind of reminiscent of the old, I don't know, looks a little bit like the Elecman costume from Mega Man 1. But, anyways, new weapon, Pile Driver, so it looks like we're gonna be a wrestler. Oh! Okay, this, reminds me a tiny bit about, Train Man's charge attack in Mega Man... Can't remember what Mega Man game it was. I think it was Mega Man 5? I don't think it was Mega Man 6. I think it was probably Mega Man 5. Could be wrong. It might have been Mega Man 4. Yeah, there's a lot of villains to remember. But anyways, it's cool. I'm digging it. If we crash into a wall, then, you know, that happens. So, yeah, it's pretty sick. So, now you have seen, now we have completed 2 of the 8 bosses. Yeah, if you liked the video, like and subscribe, tell your friends. But, you know, I can't tell my friends because I don't have any. But, regardless, thanks for watching, like and subscribe. See you in the next video. And see ya.